redesign for 2017 Honda CRV shows that if you want to stay on top, sometimes you have to be willing to make some pretty big changes. Honda typically has been conservative when passing from one CRV generation to the next. But that's not enough anymore to battle red-hot small SUV competitors. The CRV fights the Toyota RAV4 and the Ford Escape atop the sales charts. So this time, the CRV makes a big leap from the outgoing model. But they're not exactly jumping into the unknown. Turns out that the CRV shares an awful lot with the Honda Civic, itself becoming more upscale and athletic in its latest redesign. To start, most CRVs get a version of the 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder found in the Civic. Here it makes 190 horsepower. That turbo provides more torque at lower engine speeds than the base engine, found in the basic LX model. Now that engine is a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder making 184 horsepower, and it basically carries over from the previous generation. Either engine comes mated to a continuously variable transmission, or CVT, to optimize fuel economy. Just like with the Civic, Honda worked to make the CRV more engaging to drive. Maybe more important to more buyers, and following the lead of a lot of other recent Hondas, Honda worked hard to make the interior quieter, adding active noise cancellation. That move upscale is echoed inside. For the first time, you can actually call a CRV interior swanky, at least in this top trim Touring. Chunks of wood trim and fancy stitched seats add eye candy to what otherwise is a super practical cabin. Access is about as easy as it gets, with a nearly flat sill and tall doors that open wide. Rear seat room is enormous, particularly for this class. And there's plenty of rear cargo space, helped by a rear seat that folds completely flat. Up front, Honda thankfully added a volume knob to their touchscreen infotainment center, but its annoying system layout puts it behind many other systems in ease of use. At least Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included with this up-level system. The Honda takes a big leap ahead when it comes to standard safety equipment. Important things like forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking come standard on all but the base LX trim. That means about 75% of the CRVs Honda sell will come with this important safety equipment. That said, we wish it was standard on all of them, just like it is on a Toyota RAV4. EX and higher trims of the CRV also have standard blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, automatic high beams, dual zone automatic climate control, a moonroof, a power driver's seat with 4-way lumbar, and the more complicated touchscreen radio. That's a lot of stuff. The EXL model adds leather, a power liftgate, and a power passenger seat, while the top trim Touring adds more noise insulation, LED headlights, and standard factory navigation. All of this makes the CRV a very tempting competitor in the small SUV wars. For more on SUVs, check out consumerreports.org.